now. Come on, let's look at this thing. It's a mess, but come on, let's look at it. Come on, turtle.
Look how cute that is.
Okay, so I cut almost every piece of lumber in this house, other than some studs. And I cut a lot of those too. So all of this stuff come off of the place back South Alabama, 4 hours south of here. The number of trees that I would guesstimate that this took, probably 30. It depends on the size of the trees. I mean, if you've got a tree that's gonna, I've cut some trees that cut 1,000 board feet, but they were just huge. It just a guesstimate of a 20-inch tree, 20 or 30. It's really not what people think. Because if you think about this, okay, if you've got, say you've got a 12-foot long log and it's 20 inches at the small end, you're gonna get 16-inch boards out of that thing. You're not gonna get 16 inch wide boards, 1 inch thick, but you're gonna get 4 or 5 1x12s, and then you're gonna probably get at least 12 1x6s, 1x16 inches wide out of that board. So when you start doing the math, it don't take long to run down that wall with 16-inch wide boards. So it's really not taking as many trees or logs as you would think to build something like this. So, but I keep everything stocked up, so it's hard for me to say, okay, I've got 50 logs invested in this or 20 logs. All of this timber was planted for this. That's what this timber was planted. It was planted just so I could do this right here with it. So, and we've got plenty more back there, back at the house. So we're 4 hours from the house, and all I do is just load this stuff on the Lowell, with the Lowell on the trailer, bring it up here. I've got a 24-foot gooseneck trailer that holds 20,000 pounds. So I got this entire cabin on one load and some truck loads back and forth with, smaller loads. The main frame of this house, though, came up here on one load. Same thing I did in Kansas. It was a 13-hour trip, but I got the entire cabin on that trailer and hauled it to Kansas. But it's a little bit smaller. Yeah. All of it's rough cut pine, yellow pine, every bit of it.
So same place you cut the wood for Hannah's house, right?
Yeah, same place, yeah. We've got a bunch of planted timber down there, and that's what it's for.
All the wood from your house, Hannah's house, and this A-frame came from your property.
Well, most of it, yeah. Most of it on my house, but not all of it. Yeah, there's some store-bought stuff in there too. I think I had to get some cypress.
And that's pretty special.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty
But
wood.
now most everything in Hannah's is going to be that just yellow pine, that we cut on the place. Just go down there and saw it down and drag it to the mill. But all of this is mill cut stuff. From rafters, these ceiling joists, which the upstairs floor joists, and all of the interior. Of course, I didn't cut this. This is just some Luan, I think is what it is. But and I didn't cut the plywood on the floors. I didn't do that. But everything else, from bed frames to everything else, is cut. Siding on the outside, all the 1x8s on the side and outside are all rough cut yellow pine. Yeah, even this live edge stuff right here.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, well, it is what it is. It's just, it's a fishing cabin, but
Tells a story.
Tells a story. Yeah, got some boards in there that are 18. I think they're 18 inches wide.
Wow. That's
So
got a whole lot of meaning
I'd
behind
go
it.
18, and then I'd go 18, 12, or 18, 14. I can't remember because it's been 2 years ago. But I would make a pattern, and I'd come back to that 18-inch board. So using what you've got, but just spreading it out, making it look like paneling, and just put some bats over the cracks. And all of it's just fiberglass insulation, just as thick as I could get in that 10-inch, because I think the rafters were, I think I made them out of 2x10s. There's been a lot of stuff happening between here and there, so it's hard for me to remember, but I think it was all 2x10s. But it's 24 feet wide, it's 28 feet long, and it's a 24 on 12 pitch. So it's 24 feet wide, and it's 24 feet from right here to the peak up top. So for every 12 inches of run, it rises 24 inches. So it's a 24 on 12. She's steep.
Yeah.
Real steep. And put all of this stuff together almost completely by myself.
Okay. How long did it take you?
I think it took about a month.
That's impressive.
The metal on the side was the hardest part to get up because it was 28 feet long. I want to say it was like 28 feet long. And to get it off of the trailer that long and get it up that pitch without, bending it.
By yourself.
Yeah, by myself, it was tough. Well, I did
with
this
no
side.
wall or anything.
There wasn't no piece of equipment out here. It was just me. So
yeah.
I got here and dug the post. It's sitting on 8x8 treated post, and then the next day built the floor system and the rafters, and then set the rafters. I think it was like a month, maybe. It may have been a month.
1 month, built a whole beautiful A-frame.
Yeah. That was plumbing, electrical. That was just
all by yourself.
I was going to town. Yeah, I was going to town. But it turned out good. Just like the one in Kansas. I did the one in Kansas the same way. It was only 16 feet wide, but I made this one a little bit wider because I went with a straight A-frame on that one in Kansas. I had the small roof up top to give you more room up.
Yeah.
In the upstairs. But it worked out. It worked out really good.
There's a lot of space in here.
But we've had, I don't know, 6, 8, 10 people here at one time sleeping. And I mean, we've got...
And then you got the boathouse out here, too.
Yeah. The boathouse out here, that's a beautiful sight. Yeah, that was on, I did a YouTube on that, too. It sleeps 1, 2, 3, 4 comfortably.
Yeah.
So it's got bunk beds in there, and it's got 2 twins in the front too. So, and it's got air conditioner. So all I got to do is, if we got a bunch of people here, we just plug it in and go. Yeah, we got to do some bush hogging. That's what we're up here to do. And I got a lot of stuff to clean out here back here on the back on the riverside too. We got 2 queens down here. We've got a twin and 2 queens upstairs.
Oh, and check out these old rod and reel.
Yeah, that's the old stuff.
So cool.
A friend of mine got married in, I think it was West Virginia, and we went to a thrift store, and he had those rod and reels at that thrift store, and I bought them.
I love them.
I figured it'd be pretty cool to put them in here.
It is so cool.
Yeah, live edge. Now all of this right here, y'all, I didn't spend a whole lot of time. I built this thing in no time, didn't plane any of the boards on the walls. I mean, I just come up here and built this thing in a hurry because we needed something up here. I was staying in that houseboat out there while I did it. So I'd catch me a catfish and fry it, but I lived in that houseboat out there while I was building this. So, but it didn't take too long. But we got 4 rods out there, and I think we got one bouncing pretty good out there. That may be a fish on that one. So that's what he's on there. You see it right there. He's on there. So we'll go get him in a little bit. There's another one on that other rod. Look at the other rod. Look at that. Look at that. Look. So folks, we're gonna have some catfish. We're gonna do a video on that in just a little bit. So we're gonna make this video fast.
Give you to it real quick.
We got 2 catfish out there online right now. But let's walk upstairs and look. See what y'all think about it.
Let's go.
Oh, did you get the bathroom down here? We got a bathroom and a stacked washer and dryer down here. Now all of this, this came from a salvage. I guess you could say a salvage or second hand or whatever. But got stacked washer and dryer, and it takes care of what we're going to do here. And you see the showers. I just used old metal and just bought the shower pan from, I think it was Home Depot or something, and just plumbed it in. So you see it. Put some treated lumber in here.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah, I mean, it works for what we're doing. We're catfishing. So you get muddy, you know.
We
you
spent
get
pretty
wet,
much all summer here.
And this is pontoon. A friend of mine gave me a roll of this stuff. This is pontoon deck cover, like boat cover. And I just kicked it out and put the baseboard on top of it to hold it down. So if it gets dirty, you can just, most of the time it just sweeps right up. But you can get in there and scrub on it or whatever you did. We do have one.
Yeah.
I think we got two.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to get down there pretty quick. You can't video. I know her. Let me tell you, she's all about this eating these catfish. So we're going to make this video quick. All right. So we got Hannah's little room. Yeah, and we went to the Hobby Lobby and got all these little pictures and, you know, all this stuff right here.
So cute.
We got a little queen bed up here, air conditioner. We've got the air conditioner downstairs. It heats and cools. Exhaust them out the window. But when it gets hot in the summertime, they are super nice.
And it gets hot up here.
It gets hot up here. It gets hot up here. I didn't spray foam this. All I did was just fiberglass insulate it. But got the same thing here, the same shower, you know, set up. You can see all this garbage, you know, that the women folks need to keep looking beautiful and everything. Got a little sink over here in the corner. You want to walk in there and look at that? Got a mirror right here. And got a bedroom right here. And I put these over this because if you stay up late fishing or whatever, there's a big double window. There's windows on both ends, but there's two big double windows right here. And I cannot sleep with any kind of daylight. So there's two big double windows right there, 3050. And if you take that down, that's all, I mean, daylight, I'm up. We got the rolling doors. Yeah, I love them.
Yeah,
I love
they're perfect.
them. So everywhere I've gone, I've put these things.
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah, every little cabin. But I love them. I mean, they're just super nice. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You know where to go? Super easy. And you're not swinging doors. You're not having to worry about going around the door.
Saves a lot of space.
Saves a lot of space. Same thing on this room.
There's a little bed here too.
Yeah, got a little bed right there. You never know, you know. So we could really sleep 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We could sleep 9 people, not counting the couch. So. And then we got the heavy duty table right here that everybody eats at. This is it. Just throw them together.
It's beautiful.
But we definitely got a catfish on here, and people, I hate to cut this one short, but now I'm getting excited because we may have 2.
I think we
he's
do.
got it bent over.
I think we do.
Look, he's gonna break the rod. Okay, folks, we'll start this video up again in just a minute. We'll show you a catfish, and we'll show you cooking it.
Let's go.
Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Appreciate y'all.
Oh dear. Oh God. Really?
Bad news. We lost the fish. And by the time we got down there, down the boat ramp, across that crooked, busted up dock down there, grabbed a pole, had the fish on, but the fish was watered up in a treetop down the river. Lost it. So luckily we've got this little bitty pack of catfish that we brought from home that we found in the back of the freezer.
From last year.
From last year. So that's what we're going to cook tonight. I promise you we will get y'all a catfish and we're going to cook it. We're going to catch it, dress it, and cook it over the fire. But Paige was so busy talking a while ago.
Just can't keep me quiet.
Yeah. That we lost the fish. Yeah, we were doing this whole tour of this thing right here and lost the fish.
It's okay. You can blame me if it makes you feel better.
Okay. Or either that or I blame y'all. Yeah. But hey, we're going to get y'all hooked up. Yeah, folks, if y'all are interested in the build of this right here, I did post some videos on it. They're probably not the best in the world, but I did post several videos. I don't know how many, but it's going to be like 2 years back, so it's going to be a while back. But if y'all are interested in this build, just go back and check it out. There's plenty of videos on it. Yeah, I grabbed that one already. So yesterday we was doing a video in the house, and we had one on, and it got hung up in this treetop down here and got off. Didn't break the line, just got off somehow. So got up this morning, had the biggest cluster of wadded up string. Had a big soft shell on one of them, got it in the barrel up there. We'll show you all that shortly. And then had this one, and it was hung up in that top right there. So got the bow and shot it, cut the string, pulled it in, got it. So we got something to eat. Yeah, not too bad, huh? All we gotta do is skin this bad boy, and we can do y'all a video of cooking, frying catfish over the fire. Hey, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Appreciate y'all.